Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we were doing some interesting training things, learning how to play the game, because learning how to play the game apparently gets you free items. I think at this point I kind of want to sort of move on. I say sort of because reasons. Let's first deal with some overabundance of items I got here, because I'm going to be going into a dungeon and I don't want to be too full. Obviously. Having all of these items organized like this is definitely useful. Am I going to have to worry about sleep? I can't remember. A couple of tiny reviver seeds. What are the plain seeds? I was told that I could probably just go ahead and sell the plain seeds, so I'll probably do that. Oh wow, they're not really worth much. Well, they're worth more selling than sitting in my inventory. A bit of a shame that items don't stack. But it's not a huge issue in this game. Doesn't seem to be a huge issue. It definitely helps that I got 32 item slots. It's not like most RPGs where items don't stack and you can hold at most 10 items. That is dumb. Okay, what rescue missions do I have available to me? We do have the situation where we need to rescue Shiftery, but Shroomish is in need of a rescuing. I mean, so does Shiftery, but here's my thinking. Shiftery is a rescue type person. Shiftery is used to being in danger. Shroomish, probably not so used to being in danger. More importantly, Shroomish sent a request directly to us. We're the only ones who know to rescue Shroomish. Shroomish has no idea where we are or when we're coming. So we're gonna go ahead and rescue Shroomish. Also, hello to people in the chat. Hi Stripeback, hi Maddie. So we're going to Sinister Woods then. Then I definitely want one of these items that prevent me from falling asleep. As long as we're going to Sinister Woods, we will also go ahead and acquire some extra missions that we would be able to do there, because it is kind of important to raise my rank. Okay, let's do this then. Where's that hole? There it is. Oh hey, look, it's here. What do you think, our son? Isn't the sea vast? Yes, Papa. Papa? Papa, have you ever gone out to sea? Of course. What do you take us for? Okay, I find it interesting that Diglett is referring to Dugtrio as Papa and not Papas, yet Dugtrio is speaking of themselves in the plural form. Oh, you have! Papa, you're so special. So apparently as the game goes on, this town's going to be filling up. Still really wishing that I had actually spoken to Wimshash at the start of this adventure. Mount Thunder is now open for exploration. No, we're gonna hold off on that. Instead, we're gonna go to this place. What Pokemon are here again? Want to consider my teammates. So there's definitely Oddish. Ooh, Oddish is definitely scary. So perhaps I want to bring along somebody who's good against grass types. I'm definitely glad to know that for the most part, regardless of who you bring along, everybody still levels up at a decent rate. A part of me does feel like maybe I'm bringing along too many, I'm stocking up too many teammates. Still, I think I'm okay with what I got right now. As for Pokemon I want to bring along to deal with those Oddish, probably Gyarados. Yeah, we'll go with this. Now, what are your abilities? You cannot be flinched, and along with that, small stomach, whatever food you eat, it will fill your belly completely. Yes, that is definitely a good thing to have. Okay, let's go ahead and depart. Oh yeah, and we got Elekid with us because we need to take Elekid to Skyther. Petrify Wand. Okay. What's that? Waving it at a Pokemon makes that Pokemon petrified. This effect continues until it takes damage. So, kind of like paralysis? No, not. It's even worse than paralysis. They can't even do anything. So petrification is a thing in this game. I want to find out how exactly that works. You come over here. And... like, do they actually turn to stone? Okay, that's how that works. Neat. Oop. Okay, so anytime you see me suddenly jerk in a direction, that's me holding the pass by my teammates button, which is also the run button, because I'm trying to, for some reason, thinking running diagonally is requiring the button to pass by teammates. So Maddie is pointing out that it's petrified in the scared stiff sense. So, not actually turning into stone. That's good. As interesting as it is experiencing life as a Pokemon, going on these Pokemon adventures, not as much interested in finding out what it is like being turned into a statue. Gyarados, this is where you come in. I'm still walking towards that thing for some reason. Gyarados, lead us away. You do not count as flying. Are you gonna come up? You're coming up. But you're a thing that we are okay with coming up? Not trying to use auto mode. What makes you think I'm using auto mode? How am I pressing that button to do auto mode? I'm not... Am I, like, accidentally touching both buttons at once? For the time being, at least, Gyarados seems like the best choice to be taking the lead. There's an Ampharos in here. I'll take the lead now. A strong foe. There's a strong foe nearby. They're very tough, but they drop rare treasures when you defeat them. You can spot them from that symbol above their heads. Okay, you're coming directly for us. That is not who you're seeing, actually. Yeah, doing this. It's a shiny Ampharos? Gyarados, what are you doing over there? Get away. Ow. Okay, wish me luck. Yeah, go ahead and heal me. Thank you, flinch. Can you flinch again? Not that time. Hey, there's my lightning rod ability coming into play. Ah, that is so handy. Well, as long as my special attack is boosted. Bam! So shiny Pokemon are a thing in this game. And they're worth a lot of experience, too. No shiny Ampharos for this team, apparently. Let's see here. Stairway up. Oh, that's right. I was coming up here because I wanted to help you. Yeah, we'll give an apple. We picked one up along the way here. Okay, 5 floors down. Another fainted Pokemon. And you happen to be right there. Okay. Someday I'm going to regret giving away all of these apples. Shared happiness. When a teammate's bad conditions are healed, a bad condition of another team member also gets healed. Interesting. Not sure how often that will come into play. Speed boost ability. And there it goes. Huh. Ooh, we'll take this. Are you having fun there, Yanma? Oh, it feels really good to get into attacks. You know, this game does a lot of stuff that I wish more Pokemon games would do. Having these teams getting double attacks on occasion. And I'm drawing a blank with other stuff, but trust me, there's definitely some stuff. If there's one thing that I kind of wish this game did a little bit more, it's giving us something else to do inside these dungeons. Like if there were a puzzle or two. Preferably puzzles without having enemies come after me like they do whenever I'm going shopping. That's just rude. Oh, this is where the stairs are. Nice. Inventory full again. Boy, our inventory filled up in a hurry. Well, we have to come back this way anyway. Maybe we'll use an item while going after this other item. Hopefully this other item is money. Yep, it's money. What are you? Interesting. Well, it turns out we didn't use an item. I'm gonna perform a little strategy here. That worked wonderfully. I'm gonna do it again. Oh crap, you fly to me. Oh good, you got furry swiped. Perhaps we'll just go ahead and use this on somebody. Let's use it on Catfish. Recover that fake out. Maddie says, you tend to bring a lot of stuff in, don't you? I usually packed a bit lighter, bringing in mainly just some apples and maybe a few berries and seeds. I don't really know yet what I should be bringing along, so... Yeah, I suppose I do carry a lot of stuff. Because I don't know, like, what status afflictions I'm going to be dealing with. Whether I'm going to be needing to revive, whether I'm going to really want to run away. And then, of course, all of these items are items that I found. Okay, you know what? Fury Swipes is actually really good in this game. Because In the mainline games, if your first strike misses, that's it. The rest of the attacks don't even bother. But here, even if your first strike misses, your other strikes still have a chance of hitting. That's another thing I wish was like that in the mainline games. What are my options here? I don't know if this would necessarily help whenever a Pokemon's already asleep. But we're gonna use it. Huh, that actually works. Neat. We'll go ahead and use this real quick. What do we... I want more Brutal Swing. What do you suppose the elixirs taste like, by the way? As I drink this elixir here, I kind of wonder... Is it like grape flavored? I don't really like grape flavored. Grape flavored medicine tastes like, well, grape flavored medicine. Actually, any flavored medicine still tastes like medicine, but I suppose that's still better than medicine flavored medicine. There's where the Rattata is. Scyther! Okay. Sure. Nose Camper Scyther can wait yet. Well, we're not going to be getting Scyther on the team then. I don't have one of those Wigglytuff orb things. I love Brutal Swing. It is so neat to cast out this wave of energy out and about. Brutal Swing is a dark attack, right? Yeah. Dark energy. Swinging from, what? Well, that wasn't cool. I'm glad I have this skull met on my head. That still kind of hurt, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this. Gyarados is trying to learn Slash. High critical hit rate, of course. What would we possibly get rid of? It just occurred to me, you're set to never use Lair. Poison Jab, go ahead and keep that. So it's a question of Aerial Ace or Peck. Aerial Ace is stronger and never misses. Get rid of Peck. I still regret not getting a Shroomish on my team earlier. Yeah, let's go ahead and exit now. Oh, we got a gummy! Neat! More gummies. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and check those out. We don't need another Farfetch'd, actually. Yana? Nah. No camp for Scyther. Band Seed. This is definitely not going to get our rescue status upgraded. But every little bit helps. Hold on a sec. How much is that one? Nice. Okay. Very useful. That was definitely worth the trip. Oh boy. Not quite there for an upgrade, but that was good. Didn't we do good today? We did good today. Let's call it a night and get some rest. See you tomorrow. Okay. Day 14. This is the end of my second week, having been turned into a Cubone. Hopefully, the end of my second week does not result in the end of my life. So if I die as a Cubone, will I wind up in Pokemon Heaven? Is there a heaven specifically for Cubones? Nah, that'd be boring. There'd probably be like a heaven for all Pokemon. Good morning! We must save Shiftry. Let's do our best like always, Erica. Oh, I swear, if you try to give me another rescue mission... I don't need any more distractions. I'm kind of done with distractions now. Let's hold off on that. Just for a moment. Let's head to the camps and do something about these gummies. Let's start by heading to the safari. Interesting that we're facing away from Princess. Eat a gummy, Princess. I'm not really sure what the difference between these are. A DX gummy? You know what? You're my favorite Pokemon. You get the DX gummy. Special defense up by 1. On top of that, it looks like Princess can acquire a new rare quality. Just as Maddie says, I think it's Rainbow Wands that give a quality. Oh, you already have a rare quality, that's right. I forgot. So your current one is thrown item boost. You could have experience boost. Experience points Pokemon earned after defeating an enemy in a dungeon are boosted. On top of that, this effect also applies to Pokemon at rescue team camps. Okay, on the one hand, this sounds amazing, and I should totally grab it. On the other hand, that would also perhaps make things a little bit too easy. Okay, does this take effect even if the Pokemon is just sitting inside the camp, or does the Pokemon have to be on the active team? So Maddie says, I think it's active team. I mean, probably going to be a lot more useful than throwing item boost. Spikes and stones are powered up. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, let's find somebody who does not have a rare quality yet. Do you have a rare quality? You actually don't have a rare quality. Recoil boost. Moves that have recoil damage or moves that hurt the user if they miss are greatly powered up. Yay! The type of move that I don't actually see myself using that often. Let's go ahead and check out what we got here. So, Pokemon News, Handy Wonder Orbs. Each Wonder Orb has its own effect. The Escape Orb lets you escape from the dungeon without losing items or money. The Slumber Orb makes all foes in the same room go to sleep. When you're surrounded by foes, you can attack them all if you use this orb. It would definitely be useful. Using wands on strong foes. The Slumber Wand can makes foes go to sleep. The Confused Wand makes foes confused. These wands are particularly effective when you want to defeat a strong Pokemon, so don't forget to use them. To use a wand, simply wave it at the foe. Foes can be hit from afar. You're on the second floor. We'll accept this, if only for the sake of we don't want this request stolen by Team Meanie. But I do think that we really need to go rescue Shiftry.